Hi everyone, tell me how are you doing good? So today's video is a bit different. We shot a lot of weddings and we never share any behind the scenes on our social media, but today we're gonna do one of the behind the scenes that we shot, and we wanted to share with you guys this experience so that you guys can see how we deal with our client. And today's video is a traditional wedding that we shot for one of our brothers in the church, Theo and benoet traditional wedding. We received many requests how we deal with our clients, and I'll cover all that up in the video. And if you are preparing yourself for any event that require photography or videography, the booking details will be in the description. Just hit up on the booking details and I'll call you back within an hour. And for any photographer watching this video, watch till the end because I'll be sharing some amazing tips that can really help you guys to level up your game. And I'm also gonna show you the gear that I've used to shoot this beautiful moment. We shot this event on a Canon 250D with the Godox V8 and with some couple of lenses that I always use. One is for portrait and the other lens that I use just to get wide. Use a 50mm and an 80 to 135. These lenses can really help you guys, and all the prices are very affordable. You will see all the prices. I'm gonna list them right on the video so you can go and check them out for yourself. And if also you wanna buy this gear, I can tell you this is some good gear that can really help you to have the kind of quality that can really impress your client. And before we jump into the behind the scene, we didn't capture all the things from the beginning because we understand as African they are part of the traditional way that we cannot show with the social media, so we keep that privacy. We believe and respect our clients' privacy, so we will not be sharing all the details. So the only details that you guys gonna see is the one that we shot at the venue. So these details can also help you guys as photographer. If you also prepare yourself for any event, this detail can really help you to just know how you can deal with that. All right, let's jump into the behind the scenes. So what we do is, first of all, we know that the groom is gonna meet the bride at the place where the bride lives. It depends on all the events and how they plan it out. So what we do is, as soon as we get at the place, we mostly focus on the reaction of the groom. We focus on the reaction of the groom as soon as he's about to enter this. There'll be a little bit thing going on. The bride family is gonna come in and all that. We need to capture all the reaction. The reactions are very important. Remember, all these pictures are part of a memory and what she's gonna stay with. As a family member, make sure that you tell the photographer who's gonna shoot the event to focus on this aspect. And you better check out the photographer that is gonna come shoot the event. Is it really good enough, or is someone just start as a beginner? Or maybe you can use a family member so they can have a portfolio. But remember, these are very important moments that need to be captured by a professional photographer or videographer. And once we're done with the groom reaction, we also focus on the friend reaction, because we know that the bride always brings in some friends, family members. So we also focus on the reactions in the moment and the expressions of what they're giving out. Even though some of the clients we're only gonna book for photos, we still have that in mind to capture this moment as beautiful as possible. And as soon as the groom enters the house, there will be a lot of things that is based on the tradition of what they have to give out, maybe money, maybe all that. As you guys know how all this thing works. So this is the thing that you need to capture. You need to capture all this moment. You don't have to publish them on social media. This will be part of their gallery that will keep for themselves. As soon as they grow older, they're gonna go through this and check how things went on that day. So don't miss out on taking pictures of any of the things that will be giving out to the bride as a presentation of the man giving out whatever that it was required to give so that you can have the bride. And also, as we know that at any event, some of the family members will be speaking out, like uncles, aunties and all that. You need to capture this moment. You need to capture this moment. So make sure that whoever's gonna capture this moment, you tell them to capture this moment. And if you wanna book us, the details for booking are in the description. All right, so you better capture all the reactions. So at any event, family member will be speaking out. So you better check out that you don't have to mess out any of their pictures. Capture this beautiful moment. You capture these pictures for them. Family member will be speaking out, so you don't have to just overheat your head trying to capture all the pictures. Just focus on what is important. Capture pictures of people that will be speaking for the bride, who are going to present the bride, and also who's going to present the groom. You have to capture this moment. So some of the picture I'm not allowed to show all these pictures, but I'm just telling you what is going on whenever we shoot all these events. And we know that these moments are very important, so we don't mess out. If you know that you are one-man photographer, you can also hire a second photographer. Talk with the groom and the bride. Tell them, I'm gonna hire the second photographer. If you guys are willing to pay for it, this is the amount that you're gonna spend. Let it be done so that you don't mess up at any of their moment. And one thing that also happen is, as of Africans, the bride is gonna be hidden somewhere, and they're gonna bring the bride out as soon as there will be a little bit of finances, a little bit of money that will be given so that she can come. They call this transport. This is really a funny thing that happened in the African. They call it transport. So they're gonna give a little bit of cash, and she's gonna come in. And as soon as she came in, listen, capture this moment. Capture this moment. have your focus on the bride as she's coming out. Don't listen to anyone, because it happened that whenever you're taking pictures, someone might be calling you, can you take a picture of this? Remember, at any event that you're shooting, the ones that call you are the main priority that you need to focus on. If it's a wedding, it's a bride and the groom and the family and some few friends. Any other person that want to take picture, let them know that I'm here for this and that. Don't be distracted. So she's gonna come in, you're gonna take pictures of her, and then she's gonna sit next to the parent, depends where she's gonna sit. And also the parents of the bride, take them pictures, capture this moment. It's really important for the family to have pictures of this, because as soon as you're gonna send out the picture, they will be sitting in the living room and they'll be taking all the pictures. If one picture is missing out, you're gonna have a call, and they will call you what happened, because they've paid for it. They make sure that you capture all this moment. Don't capture random people. Make sure that the family member, friends and parents are also in the gallery. All right, so one thing that I always do is, as soon as we're about to move at the venue, I always take pictures of the bride and the groom, the bride and the family, and also sometimes take the uncle and the aunts and the auntie and all that. As now, so alright guys, we're done with this part. Now we're gonna jump into the venue, the final moment where you guys gonna see some crazy thing happen. Alright, it just depends on how you want to shoot this moment. Some people prefer to have the flash on the camera or flash off camera. I prefer having flash off camera and have my trigger on the camera. That can really help me to capture this moment. I have someone that I work with always hold the light for me. If you see like it's gonna be a lot of work on yourself, you can always hire someone or a friend that you work with in the same company. They can just come along to help you. Alright, so as soon as the bride, because the first person is gonna come is the bride. The bride will walk in. You have to capture this moment. So the bride is gonna walk in. You capture this moment, and after the bride, she's gonna come in and she's gonna do a little bit of the dance floor. You have to capture also this moment. And after that, the groom is gonna come in as well. So you capture the same moment as well, the reaction of the people. And if you feel like it's a lot, one thing that I can tell you, I had a second photographer. If you're good enough, like myself, I shot this by myself with one of my guys that I work with. So one thing I'll do is you need to know your camera. So I'm gonna focus on the groom and the bride as soon as they're coming in, and as soon as I know that I have this perfect picture that I have in mind, I'm just gonna turn back and get few reactions and then go back to the bride and the groom. This is what you need to know, because reactions are very important. They want to see how people will react as soon as they have entered the venue. So keep this in mind. So now, after that, there will be speeches, right? Speeches gonna go on. Friends will try to speak and try to portray how she was for them and all that. You have to capture all this moment. Every person who will speak, you need to capture it. Don't take a lot of pictures. 1 or 2 pictures, that is enough. Sometimes they have to present the parent at the venue.
We are going to welcome Benoet's parents. Together, can we put our hands together? We welcome in Papa Theo and Mama Giselle.
So as soon as they present the parent at the venue, just be ready. You can even ask the bride or anyone in the venue, where are the parents? So as soon as they mention the parent, you have to take the pictures of that, or if you are filming, you need to film that part. And as soon as they mention friends, or my friends have come from maybe overseas and all that, you have to capture all this moment. Just make sure that you don't miss out, because this moment are very important. Let's say a friend came from USA to South Africa, and then they're presenting the friend out. Maybe they did not hire any videographer, they just hire you one-man camera. So just do your best to capture this moment. If you mess that up, you can go afterwards, see the person came by, and then just take the picture, have that in the picture file for them to see later on. And this is not a long journey that you need to just crack your mind. If you remember all the tips that I'm giving you guys, it's really gonna help you. And if you're also on a journey to prepare any event, you tell the photographer that you're gonna highlight, this is what I want you to focus on. I don't want you to miss this one, because people may not know. We receive a lot of calls, people saying, okay, what is that you're gonna capture? What is it gonna, how is it gonna look like? So now you know how we do for our client, the kind of picture that our client requires, and what they really want to see when the event is over. And one thing that I really, this is a bonus tip that I'm gonna give you guys: gather everyone table by table. Most people prefer for the bride and groom to go and stand with the people and then you take the pictures. So what we mostly do is we're just gonna prepare 2 chairs, and they're gonna come and sit over there, and people wanna come table by table, and we take pictures of that. As I'll be looking at the picture, they'll remember who was at the event. So this is really a good tip that you guys can work with, and I guarantee if you do this, you're gonna have more clients coming in, they're gonna refer you to our friends that you're a good photographer. And this video really helped you guys. And don't forget to check out our YouTube channel. We have two YouTube channels. One is for my personal, where I do a lot of tutorials where I teach people, and the second where you see we have a lot of weddings where you can check them out and see if you can check out our description and book us for your event. We hope this video really helped you. My name is Tom Mary. I'm a filmmaker and a colorist, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Sorry for this one, I never had time to really record on set, but for the next video I'm gonna record it on set. As soon as I'll be doing everything, the mic will be on me, so you guys are really gonna experience a good moment with me right on the actual event. And we hope this video really helped you, and we will see you next time. Enjoy.